right, ladies and gentlemen, we're off a little bit of a late start here, but we're gonna get this going. I'm gonna have to upload this a little bit later. Bear with me a second as I get everybody's names figured out and I get all this working right. We'll have to figure out the zoom here. So it looks like I didn't get the YouTube figured out. But I promise I'll get this figured out before the end of the year. This is kind of why I wanted to practice today. All right, Rockets win the face-off. Kick it back to Young on defense. Kirkwood's taking it back the other way. Kirkwood back to the point. Over to the other defender. Shot. Mormon stops it. It's going to bring the face-off back inside the zone. We got a line change. Still learning all the players' names, so it might be a little choppy. There's the face-off. Kick back to Salmons. Salmons up to Akins. Akins trying to make a play, loses it back to Kirkwood. All right, maybe this is a little bit better angle. Kirkwood coming down the other side. Passes. Shot. Mormon off the post. Kicked up. Still trying to find my position here.
I'm tired.
Salmon's taking it back the other way. Still with Salmons. Over. Back to Downs. Downs kicks it back into the zone. Akins centers it. Nobody home. Kirkwood back with the puck, heading the other way. Salmons flips it out of the zone. The Rockets trying to make something happen here. Kirkwood takes it in strong. 1-2-on-1. Kirkwood keeps it in the zone. Kirkwood back to the point. Mormon covers. Rockets win the face-off. Kick it back. Kirkwood gets control of it at the point. Rockets kick it all the way to the other side. Goalie kicks it over to Kirkwood. Kept in the zone by the Rockets. Salmons with the puck. Skates around, takes it down, gets checked into the boards a little bit, skating hard. Gives the puck up to Kirkwood. Kirkwood's heading the other way fast. 2-on-1. Kirkwood with the shot from the point. Goes in deep to the left. Kirkwood loses his zone, heading back. Kirkwood heading the other way. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, trying to get everything all set up. Everything's a little wonky right now. Point. Kirkwood keeps it in the zone. Oh, and the Rockets look like they're called for a penalty, tripping. Tripping call on Follis, heads to the box.
How you doing? Sarah? Oh.
Kirkwood passing between the points. Shot. Mormon with the save. Didn't have my settings right to live stream. Kirkwood wins the face-off. Kirkwood loses the stick. Battle at the blue line. Rockets get control. Hellwig with the puck. Kicks it over to the middle. A rush to the puck. Oh, big check. Kirkwood with control of the puck again. Takes it around the boards. Then reverses direction. Center pass. Heading back the other direction. Got a penalty on the call. Looks like a trip maybe. Didn't see it. What's the call here? Rockets penalty. Giorgio heading to the box. We got 33 seconds left on the first penalty, 1:30 on the second penalty. Face off in the Rockets zone. Salmons with the puck. Kirkwood passes the point. And he skates, has all kinds of room, makes a shot, and misses. Salmon's head gets upside down. Back to the point. Kirkwood, oh, a little bit of a duff. Parrish is after him. Look at all the room Kirkwood has. We gotta tighten up the defense here. Salmon's trying to be all over the ice, makes a check at center ice, and the puck clears the zone. Parrish heading back the other way. Kirkwood reverses direction, gets control of the puck. behind the net. They're looking to pass out. They pass deflected by the Rockets just a little bit. Kirkwood back with the puck. Point, shot, block, Mormon. Rockets with the puck again. Parrish heading back the other way. Gets the puck. Mills on Kirkwood heading back against Young. Can Young stop him here? Let's see it. Center pass. Kirkwood with the shot and Mormon with the block. 6 seconds left in the power play. Score 0-0 with 7:10 left in the first period. Kirkwood wins the faceoff. Loses it out of the zone. The Rockets chasing, trying to get through. Giorgio came out of the penalty box strong. Oh, Salmons tries to hold the zone, can't quite keep it. Puck's heading back the other way. All right, what do we got here? Offsides. Offsides is the call. Giorgio on the face-off, wins the face-off, kicks it over to Hellwig. No, Jansen, sorry. Kirkwood passes back to center. Kirkwood enters the zone. They intercepted by the Rockets. Kicked back into the zone. The Rockets trying to make something happen. Gets checked into the boards. Puck's about to lose the zone, and Augie keeps it in play. Nice work, Augie. Gets kicked over. Another little check into the boards. Kirkwood with the puck, trying to get out of the zone. Back the other way, and Rockets kick it deep into the zone. Heads around the side. Kirkwood back with the puck. Kirkwood trying to get it out of the zone. Rockets get the puck again. Lose the blue zone though, or blue line. Kirkwood back with the puck, heading up. Wagner kicks it back in, but it's offsides on the Rockets. All right. Here we're on the face-off. Rockets win the face-off. It's back to Wagner. Kirkwood with the puck. Rockets keeping it in the zone. All right, check into the boards, but they're battle in the corner. Rockets try to center. Oh, Akins can't quite connect. Puck's heading the other way. The Rockets intercept. Get it past the blue line or heading back the other way. Shot on net, blocked by the goalie. Follows, tries to pinch, keeps it down, keeps the puck down low. Akins sends it down low again. Young misses the puck barely. That's all right. The Rockets gain control. Flip it around. Oh! And send it back to Kirkwood. Kirkwood's heading back down into the zone. Onsides. Follows battling in the corner. Salmons tries to make a play. Kirkwood with the puck at the point, makes a shot, blocked at the feet. Follis comes around, shoots it up the boards, and we're gonna have an offsides here. Whoop. Going back into the Rockets zone. Face off won by the Rockets. Kicked up out of the zone. Kirkwood with control. Kirkwood centers it, but can't quite connect. Rockets with control of the puck, trying to get it out of the zone. Stick lift. Kirkwood gets back the puck. Oh, they call a penalty here. Hook, slash. And that's a hook right there. So Rockets go on a power play. 3 minutes, 4 seconds left in the first period. 1 minute penalty, 1 minute 30 penalty for number 11. Ooh, shot on net, blocked by Kirkwood's goalie. Goes over to Salmons. Salmons sends it deep. Mouth with the puck. Mouth centers it, but nobody's home. Kirkwood gets control. Oh. The goalie covers. Gross had a great shot on net. Nice, powerful shot, but the goalie blocked it and then covered. Y'all are gonna have to bear with me. It's my first recording of the year, trying to get the hang of everything, don't know the players' names. It'll get better, I promise. I know Salmons and Young are in on defense. Kirkwood with control of the puck. Shot on net goes to the far left. Kirkwood loses the zone. Pass up to Giorgio. Giorgio taking it into the zone. Salmons holds the zone. Oh, pass over. Great one-time attempt. Just can't quite connect. Puck cycles around, side of the boards. Rockets get crushed into the boards just a little bit. It wasn't too bad, but it probably hurt just a little bit. Follis kicks it back into the zone. Kirkwood takes control. Pass up. Rockets stay on sides. Oh, center pass by the Rockets. Can't quite connect. Follis steps up, tries to keep it inside the zone. Rockets come out with it. A shot on net and blocked by Kirkwood's goalie. Great save. Rockets lose the blue line. Kirkwood takes, back to the Rockets. They slip it in deep on net. Blocked by the goalie. Kirkwood behind their net. Sends it over to the boards. Pass across the ice. Great pass. Augie then shoots it back the other way. Oh, we didn't get enough offsides on that. Parrish with the puck. Rockets trying to get something on net. Puck. Center. Blocked by Kirkwood. Kirkwood can't get it out of their zone. Center again. One-timer miss. Go. Young loses the zone. Can't. Skates down. And that's the end of the first period, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody wants to know why I'm not live streaming. It's because the live stream isn't working. It'll be posted afterwards.
I tried. I clicked on it.
Yeah. Something's not set up with my YouTube account right.
I know you're playing commentator.
All right. Beginning of the second period, we're tied 0-0. We got Salmons and Follis on defense, Downs, Akins, and not sure who's the other winger on offense. Trying to get the scoreboard cleaned up. 0-0, second period start. Follis and Salmon's trying to figure out some sort of strategy back there to keep Kirkwood from scoring. Rockets win the face-off. Whoop. But Rockets get control of the puck. Pass up to Akins. Akins taking it into the zone. A little confusion on where the puck's at. Kirkwood takes control, skates out, enters the zone. Oh, blocked in front by the defense. Great job, defense. Salmons takes the puck out. Another shot on net, covered by Mormon. Face-off in the Rockets zone. Face-off won by the Rockets, then turn over to Kirkwood. Gross tries to pass the puck out, but Kirkwood gets control again. There's the zone. Mormon covers. Kirkwood coach gets a little animated to get his player off before getting a penalty. Rockets gathering around the net, around their goalie, who just had a great save. It's going to be face-off inside of the Rockets zone. Gross taking the face off. That kid grows so fast he can't find jerseys big enough for him. Kirkwood wins the face-off. Back to the point, barely keep it in the zone. Kirkwood behind the net. Young battling. Kirkwood loses the zone, kicks it all the way back out into the Rockets zone. Kirkwood falls. Rockets have a chance here maybe. Oh, lose the zone. And kick it back in without an offsides. Kirkwood in control of the puck. Back into the Rockets zone. Rockets control behind the net. Oh, runs into the wall. Gross with the puck. Gross trying to take advantage of this one-on-one. Gross one-on-one. He's got mouth at center. Can't center it though. And we got a penalty. Or do we? 13:04 left in the period. Looks like, yeah, we got number 11 in the box. Didn't quite catch what the penalty was. There's 32 seconds left in the Rockets penalty and a minute 30 now. So Rockets hope to get a little bit of power play after this 30 seconds wears off. Salmons shoots it towards the center of the net. Back to Salmons. Salmon sends it deep. Gets held up in the corner. Back to Salmons again. Salmons skates around. Oh, they call it. He gets a trip call. Great acting on Salmons' part there to pull that trip call. Now we're on a 3-on-5 for 4 seconds, it looks like. No, 3-on-5 for a minute, 2 seconds. Rockets win. Back to Salmons. Salmons kicks it deep into the zone. Kirkwood takes advantage of it and gets control of the puck. Salmons pinches, holds it in. Kirkwood back with the puck, heading the other way. Yeah. Throw it back to the other's end. They wave icing. Giorgio skating up with the puck. He's got some speed. He's entering the zone. All by himself. Oh, look at that skating. Oh, he wants the goal himself. Can't quite get it though. Oh, back to the point. Shot. Oh, and stopped by the Kirkwood goalie. We got a 5-on-3 now for 21 more seconds. 49 seconds for the 5-on-4. Since we covered, we're going back with the face-off inside the Rockets zone. Let's see if they can turn something around here. Parrish is taking the face-off. Face-off gets kicked to the goalie for a cover. Parrish wins the face-off, goes back to the point, shoots, bounces off the goalie's pads. Garter sends one down deep, misses the goal. Oh, we got to check into the boards. It's all clean. We got a big guy here, but it's all clean. Kirkwood heads back the other way. Skates around a few Rockets players. Shot on net deflected. Rockets get the puck. Pass up the center. Oh, goalie shoots it into the corner to save us from an icing call. Battle somewhat in front of the net. Kirkwood comes out with it. Kirkwood passes the center. Heading the other way. Tries to make a fancy move. Gets slowed down. Kirkwood circles the net. Trying to do it all by himself. Goes back to the point. Loses the zone. We've got 1-on-1. That should be an interference possibly. No interference call. Sends it back to the center. Rockets trying to get something in there, pounding on the goalie. Gets checked. Oh, keeps the zone though. Great job keeping the zone. Wags. And there's an icing. We're going to head back to the other side of the ice, inside of the Kirkwood zone. Aiken's going to take the face off. Young and Salmon's on defense. 10:09 left in the second period. Salmons tries to keep it in, does a little skate kick. Aikens in the corner, Aikens behind the net. Can't do anything with it. Oh, it gets to the center somehow. Kirkwood takes control of the puck. Heading back the other way. Salmons and Young there to stop him. Young kicks it back into the corner. Kirkwood makes no progress. They try to center Salmons with the puck. Kicks it out of the zone. Aikens flips it back into their zone, but then Kirkwood gets control. Heads back the other way. Young's got control of the puck here. Gets checked into the boards. Puck's passed out. Back to the point. Kirkwood point. Oh! And point. Shot. Deflection. And Mormon stops it for a cover. We got 9:16 left in. It says the third period, but it's the second period. Yeah, second period. Scoreboard says third period. Kirkwood wins the faceoff, flips it deep in the zone, hits the referee. The Rockets gain control. Kirkwood trying to control the puck, gets back into the Rockets zone. Kirkwood now has control of the puck, tries to center, blocked by Follis. Follis kicks it out to the winger. And Kirkwood loses the zone, back the other way. Follis rushing back to the puck. It should be an icing. Nope, he touched it. They waved it. Mouth hits the ice. Kirkwood holds the zone. They're trying to hit a shot. The Rockets doing a good job of not letting it get through. Oh, and we decide to ice it. 8:14 left in the second period. The score is 0-0. Puck's going to go all the way back down into the Rockets zone. Face off, won by the Rockets. Kirkwood takes control though. Tries to center, can't connect. Gets control of the puck, tries to center again, but still can't get a shot off. Kirkwood back with control behind the net. Oh, they center again, and they score. At 7:52 left in the second period. Kirkwood scores. Let's see if the Rockets can come back from this. Kirkwood will control the puck. Defense kicks it back out. No, we got a call. What's this? What? Hip pass? Oh, hand pass. We're always taking volunteers for anybody that wants to announce. So if you hear my voice and you love to announce, come to the next game. I got an extra mic. Salmons and Follis back on defense. Oh, center pass. Rockets can't quite connect on that one. Kirkwood's heading back the other way. Deflected by Follis. Follis heads back into the zone, loses control of the puck, but Perry sends it deep. What do we got here?
Hey, you gotta be playing the puck. Ref, you gotta be playing the puck on that. Right there, the puck.
Looks like Follis is down. We got some parents worked up over here.
That's fine. Read the rules next time. You gotta be playing the puck.
Referees don't take kindly.
Just learning to check. Teach them how to do it properly.
So we obviously have one parent that isn't happy with the call. But Follis is up. Looks like he might have got the wind knocked out of him. He's okay. No penalty called. 7:10 left in the second period. 0-1. Kirkwood's winning this one. Parrish on the face-off. Parrish wins the face-off. Gets it to Hellwig. Hellwig sends it deep. Kirkwood gets control. Skates around 2 Rockets players and 3. Sends it back. Salmons has the puck. Bounces it off the boards. Pins it up to Zach, taking it in. Sends it deep. Oh, the puck is right in the middle for anybody to shoot on it, but nobody does. Kirkwood takes control, setting it back the other way. Salmons on defense. Goes over. Gets a stick on it. Jansen sends it deep into the corner. A little dump and run. Kirkwood tries to kick a pass out. Blocked by the Rockets. The Rockets doing a good job of deflecting these passes. Oh, Kirkwood's got a step on Young. He's got 1 step. Mormon steps out, kicks the puck out. Great work. Over to the winger. Kirkwood loses the zone, heads back the other way. Kirkwood passes up the side of the boards. Kirkwood would control the puck. Leaves their blue zone, goes across the red line into their zone. And they're skating around everyone. Oh, they try to center. Defense blocks. And the Rockets get the zone. Great exchange. 5:16 left in the second period. Still 0-1 with Kirkwood leading. I'm always looking for sponsors. If anybody wants to buy me beer, I really like having sponsors that buy me beer. So please contact me if you want to be a sponsor for my beer buying. Salmons kicks it back deep into the zone. Kirkwood. Salmons tries to oh, he does. He pinches, keeps it in the zone. McLaughlin kicks it deep. Salmons tries to do a hip check. Not sure if it worked out for him. Got a minute left. Salmons with the puck. Passes it straight to the defender who keeps it in the zone and gets a shot on net to Mormon who blocks it. This A3 team definitely has a couple big boys, some fast skaters, but our B1 teams handle them pretty well. Pass up to Giorgio. Giorgio can't quite connect with the pass. Goes back to Kirkwood behind the net. Kirkwood flips it around the boards. A pinch. Not. Kirkwood back with control of the puck. Deflected off of Giorgio. Sended it back the other way. Young's heading back down south. Young sends it across to his other defender. Back to Young. Young kicks it into the zone, but it's an offsides on the Rockets. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second period. 0-1's the score. Face-off's going to be at center ice, I guess. Face-off won by the Rockets, sent back to Garter. Rockets enter the zone. Rockets trying to get control of the puck. Salmons pinches hard. Gets checked into the boards just a little bit.
Come on, Otto.
Salmon's pinching again. Gets checked to the board just a little bit. Oh, there we go. We're going to get another penalty here with 3:10 left in the second period. Some parents a little upset with that check, but you know, these boys are learning. Young and Wags on defense. Parrish is at center for the face-off. Kirkwood coach getting a little worked up. Parrish wins the face-off. Gets a shot on net. Not from Parrish, though. From the winger from his pass-off, winning the face-off. Back, intercepted. Parrish. Back to the defense. Sends it into the zone. There's all kinds of people open if they can get the pass there. Uh-oh, Kirkwood comes out with it. Heading the other way. Wags kicks it deep into the zone. Little guy check. Center pass. Oh, right to Kirkwood. Kirkwood takes control of the puck. Heads out of their zone. Heading into our zone. We've got two. Oh, nice block by Mormon. Nice low block. Rockets leave the zone. Parrish rushing after the puck. Kirkwood goalie gets control. Mishandle of the puck. Kicks it out of the zone. Kirkwood's heading the other way. Follis rushing after it. He's got control. Oh, he gets a little check. Let's get a center pass. There we go. Nice. Jansen heading back. It was past the Jansen. He sends it behind the net. We got 1:47 left, 7 seconds left in the power play. Follis at the point, shoots it. Oh, shoot. I missed it. Great shot on net. Follis back again. Oh, my goodness. What a deflection. Did we get this? It looked like it went in. I can't do an instant replay.
Keep it up. Keep the pressure.
Rockets just got to keep up the pressure. The parents want some more. The Rockets win the face-off, are losing the battle, but it gets kicked back to the Rockets. Oh, they lose the zone. Kirkwood gets control of the puck at the blue line. Rockets have it again. Gardner kicks it back to the Kirkwood team. Tries to slow him down just a little bit. The puck's hanging out right above the blue, right below the blue line, I guess. Oh, Rockets mishandle that. Mormon kicks it over to the side. Rockets get control. Trying to get it out of the zone. Oh, man. Oh, they call a penalty on that one. That was a little aggressive. Even though he missed, that was still aggressive. And Kirkwood's going to get another penalty with 33 seconds left in the second period with Rockets down 1-0. The Rockets like being in the penalty box, it looks like. They've got 2 in there right now. One with minute 30. I think one's about to come out. He might have got a double major. I didn't catch it. The Rockets lose the face-off. Kirkwood skates out. Young tries to keep it in. Salmon circles back around, gets the puck. He's looking for an outlet. Takes it himself. Passes it up. Back to Young. Young flips it into the zone. Kirkwood gets control. Back to Salmons. Salmons to Young. Young sends it deep to the right corner. Great play. And that's the end of the second period with Kirkwood winning 1-0 right now. We're still on a 4-on-5 with 57 seconds left in the penalty kill. I'm sorry, the penalty power play, the power play. We've confirmed they don't know how to work the scoreboard.
I think you did a great job.
All right, we have 15 minutes now in the third period. 57 seconds left in the power play for the Rockets. Live streaming is not working today, but I'll get it figured out. We're heading back the other way. I got Reelman, Giorgio, Salmons, Young, not sure who. We got N. Hellwig on the other winger there. All right, let's see if the Rockets can come back from a 1-0 deficit. The Rockets win the power play. Back to Young. Young flips it deep. This intercepted or picked up by the Kirkwood team. Kirkwood flips it up to their winger. Salmons keeps it in the zone. Sends it somewhat deep, but not really deep. Back over to Giorgio. Giorgio sends it deep. And the puck leaves the zone. We had 2-on-1 against Salmons. Shot goes wide left. What do we call? What do we got? Hooking. I didn't see it, but if you watch the video, you can see it. It was a legit call, according to one parent. Sounds like he wants to be an announcer, and I have an open mic. Face-off won by the Rockets. Kick back to Gardner. Gardner passes up out of the zone. Kirkwood gets back control. Rockets back with control. Rockets heading into their zone right now. Wags sends it deep. Kirkwood with control of the puck. Across the center ice. Rockets able to defend that. Kirkwood still comes out with it. Kirkwood and Rockets battling it. Rockets comes back out with it. Cruz heading down south. Gets checked into the boards. Kirkwood gets back control of the puck. Deflected by Giorgio. Giorgio, oh man! Giorgio centers, but we can't quite get a shot on net. Kirkwood gains control of the puck again, passes it back to center. Salmons and Fallis defending. Salmons sends him into the corner. Could be called for a penalty. Not sure what happened there, but Fallis ends up on his back. Or that was Salmons ends up on his back. Kirkwood gains control of the puck, and they keep it in the zone. Skates around. Big guy with the puck. Let's see, little check there. Parrish gets control. Can't quite center it. Another center, but Fallis and Salmon's battling in front of the goalie. Salmon circles around, grabs the puck, looks for a place to, gets checked into the boards. And covered by Mormon. 12:14 left in the third period. Kirkwood leads 1-0. Oh, Kirkwood wins the face-off behind the net. Kirkwood back to the point, shoots wide right, sends it over to the other point. He sends it deep into the boards in the corner. Rockets getting control of it, trying to find a way to outlet this pass. Keep outletting it back to Kirkwood. And Rockets gain control and it leaves the zone. Rockets send it all the way back to the right side, deep into the boards. Rockets with control in front of the net. Trying to get a shot on net, but can't quite get it. Kirkwood heading the other way. The Rockets get it back into the Kirkwood zone. Kirkwood ices it. Icing on the play with 11:01 left in the third period. 0-1. Kirkwood still leads. All right, Salmons and Young back in on defense. Young kicks it back into the zone. Rockets lose the zone. Young sends it back deep again. Oh, that was super close. 10:45 left in the third. Puck drop at center ice. Rockets lose the face-off. Kirkwood takes it into the zone, makes a pass. Oh, can't quite get a shot off. Salmon's back with control. Tries to pass it out, loses it back. The point sends it back towards the goalie for a little flop, and Mormon catches it with 10:30 left in the third period. Akins loses the face-off. Back to the point. Gross skating hard. It's 1-on-2. He passes back to Mouth. Mouth sends it over to Akins. It's back to the point. Salmons loses the pinch. It's head back the other way. Uh-oh, let's get on that. Kirkwood makes a shot from the point. Does not connect. Battle in the corner. And they're going to call that roughing with the elbow into the boards. 9:50 left in the third period. Kirkwood still leads 1-0. Rockets are going to go on a penalty kill for a minute and a half.
I don't have school Monday.
Parrish at the face-off, wins the face-off, hits back to Salmon. Salmon's looking for a place to go. Kicks it back up to the winger. Kirkwood gets back control, back to the point. Passes over to the right side. Let's see if he skates around. Blocked by a couple of Rockets. Parrish comes out with the puck and sends it back. Let's see if he outskates him. Defense retreats to make sure we don't get stuck in a situation. Puck goes back the other way. Parrish can't quite get it. Kirkwood blocked by Follis in front.
He's dead.
Back to the point. Skates up for a shot. It goes high. Mormon was ready though. Oh, I missed that one, folks. Dang it. Kirkwood with the goal. It was over his left shoulder. He was all in front by himself. Mormon didn't have much of a chance on that one. There wasn't any help. But I did miss it. You have to go to Live Barn for that grainy shot. Heading back to center ice for the puck drop. Kirkwood behind the net, sends it out to the front. Henry pinches, a young pinches, sends it back to center. Kirkwood centers it, but misses. Looks like an icing back the other way. 8:27 left, 7 seconds left in the power play. Doesn't feel like a power play though. Puck drop goes back to the other side of the ice. Hellwig at center. Hellwig wins the puck. Shot wide right. Kirkwood with the puck. Sends it up the left side of the boards. Center pass. Deflected, but caught back up to Kirkwood. Kirkwood tries to send it deep. Fluffs on that. Got to keep the head up. And Mormon covers. 7:57 left in the third period. Score 0-2. Rockets win the faceoff. Heads back to Follis. Follis with control. Follis sends it up the side of the boards. Center pass up. Follis comes out with it. Behind Kirkwood's net. Kirkwood with control. Tries to flip it out. Around the horn. Follis can't quite keep the zone. Salmon's skating hard. Salmon's shoots it over to the other side of the ice somewhat. At the point for Kirkwood. Kirkwood makes a shot. Oh, wide right. Salmon's with the puck. Reverses direction a couple times. He's looking for a way. Makes a pass. Whoa! I'm still learning how to work this camera works. Salmon's with the puck. Passes center. Over to Follis. Follis trying to get control. There's a battle in the boards. Kirkwood comes out on top. Now the Rockets. Kirkwood comes out on top. Salmons with the stick, kicks the puck out to the right. Kirkwood gets back control, shoots it towards the center. Oh, what a stick by Salmons. Salmons with control of the puck again, passes up. Rockets with control, send it deep into the Kirkwood zone. 5:55 left in the third period. Gross comes on strong, overskates. Back to Kirkwood, biggest guy in the team, passes it up. Kirkwood enters the Rockets zone. Oh, missed. Oh, goodness. 5:30 left in the third period, and we get the third goal by Kirkwood. Wasn't much Mormon could do with that. One-on-one, smashed it up into the left corner of the net. He needed a little bit of help from the defense, the offense, anybody that wanted to back check. He just needed help. Face-off won by Kirkwood. Kirkwood sends it past the red line, past the blue line. Got Gross, Alexander, Akins in on offense. Lose the face-off. Trying to get control of the puck. Alexander battles through. He's got a one-on-one if he can get through. Oh, can't quite get through there. Kirkwood gains control of the puck again. Skates around a couple guys. Gardner puts a stick on it. From the point shot. Went through a couple Rockets, deflected, then went out wide right. Rockets with control behind the net. Skating out. Centered, but ends up back in Kirkwood's hands. Line change for the Rockets. Young skates hard, gets a deflection there. Rockets trying to clear the zone, then they do, and then they get an icing. It's going to send it back with 4:06 left in the third period. We're going to go back into the Rockets zone for a puck drop. Or face off for those that like to call it that. Face off won by the Rockets. Kicked out of the Kirkwood zone. Rockets pressing. Mormon touches the puck, gives it back to Young. Young and Salmons and Fallis, they've been switching back and forth. Oh, he kicked it up. Rockets trying to make something happen. Kirkwood doing some fancy skating. Defense plays back. Kirkwood back to the right or left, skating hard. Salmons with the puck behind the net. Kirkwood with control again. Shoots it towards Mormon. Mormon, it barely misses in front of him. 3 minutes left in the game. Another slap shot, or not slap shot, but another hard shot there. Parrish gets control of the puck, is running. Gets slowed down by the boards. Oh, he tries to get a shot off, but can't quite get it through. He does get the shot off. Just misses wide left. The Rockets trying to press in and get a score here. Face-off is going to be in the Kirkwood zone. Gardner and Follis on offense, Hellwig, Giorgio, and I can't tell who the other winger is on offense. Kirkwood comes away with it. It's 2-on-1. Oh, and they overshoot the goal, high left. Rockets still battling in front. Get it out of the zone. It's going all the way to the other end. It's not going to be an icing. Kirkwood gets control of it, skates behind their net, reverses direction, kicks it out to the side of the boards. Sam keeps it in the zone. Giorgio. Rockets trying to keep in their zone. Gets pressed against the board. We've got a 2-on-1. Oh, Rockets, the Kirkwood team duffs that, or they would have had a goal probably. And we get icing with 1:22 left in the third period. Puck's gonna go all the way down to the other end of the ice into the Rockets zone. Again, 1:22 left, 3-0. Kirkwood's winning this one. Again, this is the A3 team versus the B1 team. Trying to see where we stand. Kirkwood kicks it deep. Salmons with the puck. Salmons passes it to center. Gets out of the zone. Sends it back. Kirkwood sends it back into our zone. Rockets take control. Leave the zone across the red line. And lose control of it. Kirkwood back with control. Oh, Salmons with a check at center ice, or not center ice, but center net. They pass it across. Rockets get a stick on it. Oh, goodness. 35.5 seconds left. That brings Kirkwood up 4-0. That's all right. Again, we're playing the A3 team. These boys are trying to see where they're at. They're playing a good game. There hasn't been any big errors or a bunch of mistakes they're making or anything. They're just playing hard. Trying to win. With the face-off win again, I think we've won most of the face-offs here, so that's a good sign. Gross loses control of the puck there. Kirkwood back into the Rocket zone. Deflected back out of the side of the zone. Kirkwood takes it back into the zone, no offsides. Trying to do some fancy skating. Back to the point. Gross steps up, makes a block. Alexander with the puck, flips it out to the left, back to the point, Kirkwood point. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The Rockets are going to lose this one 4-0. They played a good game. Can't say that anything went terribly wrong. Just got outplayed, outskated a little bit. We can always do more passing. I'll get this game uploaded. I'm going to figure out the live stream. Apologies to those that were looking forward to it, but I'll get it figured out. And if anybody wants to watch some 10U hockey tomorrow, I'll be recording that as well.